Bosnia was 6 months. My first trip to Iraq was only 6 months, so that's a year. My second trip to Iraq was a year. My trip to Afghanistan was a year. My last trip was 15 months.
Oh, this was Afghanistan. I was coming back from Afghanistan. And me and my oldest boy, who is now 10, talking to mom or somebody.
I'm very proud that I have been in the military. I'm proud that I've been to war. But, however, good people do get hurt. And I've hurt good people. And there's a reason I'm getting out of the Army, retired out.
That's the reason?
I have chronic PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. To be honest with you, I just got out of a mental institution a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I was there for 30 days to help me with my PTSD. And it's from the stuff I've gone through, the stuff I've done in Iraq.
How serious does it have to be before you go to a mental institution?
Pretty serious. All the people in that place with me, they were all military. Everybody else there except me had tried to kill themselves. I was getting ready to go kill other people.
What do you mean, get ready?
I was about to get in my car and drive out and start killing people. Instead, I grabbed my wife and we drove out to the hospital.
How do you know you're getting ready to kill people?
Because the thoughts just kept going through my mind and I was making my plan.
What plan?
At the time, I had a problem with people being happy because I'm not happy most of the time. So I was gonna drive down the road here and find the first person I saw that looked happy, and I was gonna start with them. I was either gonna shoot him, but I doubt that. I probably would have just beat him to death.
This is for anxiety, this is for headaches, this is for sleep, this is a tranquilizer too if I have any episodes. Xanax would cause me blackouts, Clozapine did not. So they prescribed me Klonopin, which has been a nightmare because I can't get off of it. Abilify is kind of, they use it as a tranquilizer for me because sometimes I'll have episodes where I won't be able to, like something will trigger me in which I'll just keep on working and working and working relentlessly for like 72 hours. I'm just so exhausted and I can take Abilify and I'll chill out.
20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Awesome, thank you very much. Like the fridge that you gave me, I could have made a lot more money off of it if I wanted to. It depends on what work you want to put into it.
Yeah.
They kept saying on the news that we were rebuilding Iraq. We were working to rebuild Iraq. I was kind of sick of hearing CNN and Fox News bark at each other about one saying, "Oh, it's good, things are going good," and the other side saying, "No, there's horrible things going on in Iraq." And I kind of wanted to see it for myself. You know, I joined the military when I was 18. I turned 19 in basic training. Like halfway through my tour, I told my unit that I wasn't willing to kill any human beings. My sergeant major said that, ask him this one question: are you willing to do your job? If I was to say no, it would have been like, oh, this guy's being insubordinate, throw him in jail. You know what I mean? So I came to the conclusion they're basically enslaving me here. I have to say yes. You know, I'm actually walking through town with a rifle, but instead I'm using my camera. I do that real quick. Oh, this is one of the girls. That it's her town. One bullet, they don't know where it went, but the other bullet hit a little girl in the shoulder. And she ended up dying from that shoulder injury. It was the last, like, bit of happiness I had. I was to a breaking point. I was, you know, near suicidal. Yeah. And during that period, they sent me to a chaplain. I sat and talked to a chaplain for about 2 hours, and he tried to basically convince me that killing's okay. If you're in that situation where you're having that struggle, you're going on that struggle alone. Yeah, and what am I gonna call my mom and tell her that I'm struggling with that stuff? I'm just gonna be bawling her eyes out. You know what I mean? Like, who am I gonna talk to about it? You know what I mean? Just block that out right there.